What is going on, guys? This All Gaming with my review of Danganronpa episode 9. And this episode, it was pretty straightforward. So we are now in the trial for Sakura, who died in the last episode, and we learned that she called Togami, Hakagiri, and Fuwaka, to meet with her. So Fuwaka, she went there first, but she was so scared that she hid in a locker. And then Hakagiri, he came, but he was so scared of Sakura because he thought that she was going to try to kill him. So he grabbed a bottle and hit her with it over the head. And that right there is where her first wound came from. But we learned that Hakagiri couldn't want to kill her because she had 2 blows to the head. So Fuwaka, she came out there and she saw Sakura's head all bloody, and she saw one of her eyes glowing, and that's when she changed to become Gino Cider Show. And that's when that right there, and when she also took a bottle and hit herself with it over the head. And so we learned that even though she had those 2 hits, that right there wasn't the reason for her death. Because later on we actually learned that it was actually suicide that had led to Sakura's death. She actually killed herself with a bottle of poison. Because at first they're trying to make it seem that whoever gave her this protein shake actually, switched it up and changed it. But the thing is, what really happened is that Asahina, she came there and saw Sakura all bloody, and so Sakura asked her if she could go make her a protein shake. And when Asahina actually went to go do that, she saw that the protein bottle was actually broken, and when she came back, that's when she saw Sakura dead, because Sakura had blocked the door so no one can get in, and she had a bottle of poison like hidden, and she drank that, and that what made her kill herself. Sakura took her own life. So at first I was thinking that there was no way that they were going to be one of those violent, murder scenes, but Mono Bear is just full of surprises, because we actually learned that all along he knew about Alter Ego. And I'm not sure if maybe Sakura ratted that computer out, or maybe he just knew about it on his own. But he found it, and he had this, what's it called? Some kind of, I forgot what was it called. I believe it's one of those like digging machines that people use in construction. And he just like smashed that laptop up, and actually took the form of this like Mono Bear black ball, which to me was kind of weird. I'm not sure how you get that out of a laptop, but that's what happened to it. And Sakura, she made this suicide note, and Asahina was reading the fake one, because Mono Bear made that. And even though they were best friends, Asahina could not realize they was a fake note, because in the note, Sakura, or what was supposed to be Sakura, wanted everybody to die because she was suffering. So Asahina knew if they got this trial wrong, that they will all die, and that was what she wanted. But Sakura's real suicide note was hidden by Mono Bear, and luckily he read it rather than keeping it or destroying it. But we actually learned that Sakura, even though she was a mole, she's definitely like working with them as well, because not only did the Mono Bear do something like we all thought, but Sakura actually started to bring down the mastermind, even though he didn't go into detail, because it's going to be a spoiler. We actually learned that like Sakura, whatever she did, I'm not sure if she meant her death or what, but she made the first step in bringing down this mastermind. But after that, when it's nighttime and we all know that they can't be out, Kiguri actually sneaks into Nagi's room, which to me, I'm wondering how is that possible, just because I'm pretty sure they have to lock their doors, unless Nagi is so confident that like nobody will try to kill him. Because I do know after Sakura's death, they had all dropped out the game, and now they're just like trying to figure out how can they bring down this mastermind. So maybe that's why his door was unlocked. But Kiguri asked him to meet her at some, I believe it was the rec room, I think it was. And when Nagi goes there, it's locked actually, and Mono Bear actually appears. And I swear, this guy is everywhere. Because even though he actually scolds him and Kiguri, they actually go to the stairs and they have this little talk. And it seems that Kiguri is doing her own investigation because we actually learn the name of this mysterious 16th student who is Mukuro Ikisaba. I believe that's how you say it. So I'm definitely like thinking that maybe it was that student that had knocked out Nagi like in earlier episodes and had wiped that room clean. Because at first I thought that maybe this 16th student, maybe that was the mole rather than Sakura. But now I'm wondering maybe there's two moles. Cause I'm not really sure what is this 16th student planning. Like how come I believe it was a girl. How come she hadn't shown herself yet? Like what is she planning exactly? So hopefully we actually get the answer pretty soon. But this episode, it was pretty good. I do believe that Alter Ego's death was kind of unnecessary. Like rather than wasting your time doing that, it could have been split on the next death. But then again, there might even be one because they dropped out the game. So I know now they're gonna want to try to figure out how to get out of here, or maybe it's either gonna be that 16th student. You never know, that person can kill somebody. So I'm definitely wondering what's gonna happen next. But as always, guys, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. And as always, you guys take it easy. I will see you all next time.